A technology point of view, what do we do? Data is very important because a lot of what the coaches and the captains will do will have these matchups. So Virat Kohli, we know, is not, his economy against left arm spin in the power play is much less than pace bowling. So every team that plays RCB has generally got a left arm spinner in the team to bowl to Virat Kohli in the power. Not that you're going to get him out, but his strike rate against left arm spinners, say 120. Against pace, it's 150 in the power play. So you have all these sort of data, all the analysis that you have for matchups. We then also have predicted outcomes. So if you lose 3 wickets in the power play, statistically speaking, 85% of the time, you're going to lose the game.
Yeah.
So for a captain and for a player, if you're 2 wickets down in the power play, you're batting first and you've lost 2 wickets, it's the 6th over of the power play. You'd rather go for 6-7 runs in the power play because you can make up the scoring later. But if you lose a wicket, the 3rd wicket in the power play, stats will tell you, or data will tell you that you're going to come second. And the same thing with the captain. They'll make their decision. If they've got 2 wickets already in the power play, they'll have an extra fielder to catch, or they'll bring on a strike. They'll take an extra risk, even if it costs them 10 runs in the over, because they know if they get the 3rd wicket, there's an 85% chance of them winning the game. So data, stats, it's allowing us to prepare, but still we ensure that the players take ownership because they have to do the homework. In the moment of the game, it's not the stats that's telling them what to do. It's the preparation they've done with the stats that's allowing them to adjust to the current scenario on the ground at the moment.